Ask somebody in the office.
Already know to turn it on, so I can just turn it on.
Okay.
I think Minhaaj should just turn it off.
He better turn off the lights for the whole mission. All the lights about to turn off.
I mean, it's a clear button that says, like, there's no way you can miss that.
Yeah, he probably.
The whole
Alright, let's begin, ya ikhwan. Inshallah. You can turn it on? No, that's off. Sure, problem.
He probably turned on the fire.
I'll be done.
He probably did. It's vibrating every time. It's vibrating every time. Need some ribs?
Not bad, though.
They got ribs from.
Tafseer made it easy, right?
he could have.
Your bro said he needs some ribs. He needs some what?
طيب, let's begin, ya ikhwan.
Eating fish this morning.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم والحمد لله الذي لا إله إلا هو على ما من به علينا من النعم الكثيرة الظاهرة والباطنة وأشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وحده لا شريك له وأشهد أن محمدا عبده ورسوله صلوات الله وسلامه عليه. Amma ba'd. By the name of Allah, the most merciful and the most compassionate. All praise belongs to Allah, the one that there's none that has the right to be worshipped except Him, who has bestowed upon us blessings that are numerous, those blessings that are outward and inward. And I bear witness that none has the right to be worshipped other than Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. He's alone, without having any partners. And I bear witness that Muhammad ibn Abdullah, that he is his servant and his messenger. May the peace and salutations of Allah be upon him and his family and his companions, and upon all those who follow upon his guidance to the establishment of the last day. To proceed, ya ikhwan, فعندنا مشكلة مع الميكروفون فلذلك أسأل النسوة أن يتقدمنا قليلا. So we have a problem with our microphone, so we're going to ask the sis to come forward slightly. Inshallah ta'ala, hatta laysa alayna an a'la sawtana. So we don't have to talk as loud, inshallah ta'ala. So you sisters come forward slightly. May Allah bless you all. Now come forward slightly, ya ikhwan, ya akhawat. May Allah bless you all.
It broke. What am I
It just was on, ya ikhwan. La'alam.
The kid wasn't chicken.
Ah, the little boy.
Bro, the little boy just...
I just heard that.
I heard the mic. It's the one down.
The thing's burnt out. On and off.
I just heard something.
Maybe try the headphones.
Yeah, I think so. What if it's the big one?
Sheikh, maybe try the headphones right there. Those mic.
Yeah, bro. Hey, bro, you need to be savage.
It just did something.
Yeah, I heard something.
It just disappeared.
It was probably the top thing.
It's not on.
Probably short somewhere.
But unlock the
طيب نحاول أن أرفع قليلا. We try our best to raise our voice as best we can. طيب اليوم عندنا ماذا أصول التفسير. So today we have our principles of tafsir. نرجع إن شاء الله تعالى إلى هذا الدرس وهذا في يوم السبت. So on Saturdays we're getting back to our principles of tafsir. ووصلنا إلى آخر الكتاب. إما نواصل في نفس الفن أو نختار كتابا آخر. So we're at the end of this book walhamdulillah. Either we'll continue in the principles of tafsir or we choose another book inshallah ta'ala. فعندنا تفسير يوم الأحد وأصول التفسير في يوم السبت. So on Saturdays and Sundays we have the tafsir. On Saturdays we have the principles of tafsir. وماذا ثلاثاء والأربعاء والخميس عندنا دروس في الفقه الوضوء والصلاة وفي العقيدة. And on Tuesdays, Wednesdays and Thursdays we have wudu, salah and Aqidah. طيب فمن يذكر لنا فائدة تعلمناها قبل. Who can give us a benefit of something we learned in the last lessons regarding the principles of Tafseer? Zainab, تفضلي. MashaAllah. The meaning of the word tafsir, الشرح والبيان, clarification, explanation. كنا متكلمين عن إسرائيليات. We were talking about the narrations that come from Israeliyat, the children of Israel. فتعلمنا أن الأخبار عن الإسرائيليات تنقسم إلى 3 أقسام. The last thing we mentioned, Ayub, is that the narrations from the children of Israel, they are divided into 3 types. 3 types. Amina. Is that Amina? Masmuki Athania. What's your name again? Masmuki. What's your name? Haba? ماذا قال؟
She should have said عليها.
Ali, طيب. Say it. What's your name first? A little louder. إقبال. طيب تفضلي. علي أن أذهب إلى الحمام. تفضلي. You have to go to the hammam? تفضل. عندنا جدد. We have some new students يا إخوان. لا. مصطفى ليس جديدا. هو يغيب أحيانا. مصطفى is not new. مسعود رجع من سفره. مسعود came back from his trip الحمد لله. فنسلم على مسعود. نحتاج إليه. Let's give salam to مسعود يا إخوان. We miss مسعود الحمد لله. Let's welcome مسعود. Come back. Come مسعود. We miss you. طيب let's continue يا إخوان. طيب قال بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. ما المقصود بالإسرائيليات? What does it mean when we say إسرائيليات? The children of Israel. What are we talking about?
The difference.
Bani Israel. من? From who?
The difference of 3 hearts.
From Musa. From Isa. كلكم سافرتم. Everybody travel. بس أين زهرة؟ أين عائشة؟ طيب ما المراد عندما نقول إسرائيليات? What does it mean? What are we talking about when we say Close, super close. What are we talking about يا إخوان when we say إسرائيليات? We're talking about
The followers of Yaqub.
Close. طيب hands down. قال الأخبار المنقولة عن بني إسرائيل همزة تعالي لدرس من بني إسرائيل من اليهود والنصارى. When we say Israeliyat, we're talking about the narrations that have been mentioned about the children of Israel from the Jews and the Christians. You're going to write the narrations from the children of Israel, from the Jews and the Christians. The narrations that have been mentioned from the principles of Tafseer. What number? Today is 32. Class number 32. Today is our 32nd class. From the Jews and the Christians. طيب وقلنا قبل عند الشخص 3 مرات ليسمع اسمه ثم في الرابع يخرج. We mentioned the last class or so, you have 3 times to hear your name. For those who are playing around. The fourth time we call your name, you have to get out. Like Asim, like who else got kicked out last time? Omar, Hamza. Right, 3 times we call your name.
Get out.
The 4th time you're getting kicked out. مهما كان من الناس, no matter who they are. من الفضلاء أو من غيرهم, from those that we love the most, it doesn't matter. Whoever you are, you can be our favorite. It doesn't matter. The 4th time we call you, go to the hallway, go to the office, get out the class. طيب والآكلون يا إخوان لا يأكلوا باليسرى. كل أو اشرب باليمنى. You guys that are eating and drinking, we don't want you to eat in the masjid, but if you drink, لا بأس. If you drink, don't drink with your left hand. Drink with your right hand. منكم من يشرب باليسرى. Some of you are drinking with your left. Drink with your right hand. هذا حرام. And يشرب العبد باليسرى. It's not allowed to eat or drink with your left. So we don't want you to eat in the masjid. We know you're hungry, you didn't have lunch. If you want to take a snack, step out, eat your snack, come back in. You can drink. It's hot. Alhamdulillah. ليس مشكلة. No problem to drink. But if you have a snack, you want to eat your sandwich, your cookie, your chip, take a step outside in the hallway. Girls can go to the hallway, take your snack, and come back. لأننا لا ننظف المسجد إلا قليلا. Because we don't clean the masjid that good, ya ikhwan. Only a few of us stay after to clean. So since we don't clean the masjid that well, we're not going to eat in the masjid. So you have your snack. I want you to take out or go out, take a moment, eat your snack, come back in. You can drink in the class. ليس مشكلة. لكن اشربوا باليمنى. اشربوا باليمنى. But drink with your right. If you drink with your left and we call your name, that's 1 time. You hear your name 4 times, you get kicked out. طيب. So you can play, have fun. 3 times. Asim, Hamza, Amar. طيب. Whose turn? Nusayba. Nice Arabic. تفضلي. طيب. Let's continue يا اخوان. أخبار عن الإسرائيليات تنقسم إلى 3. Write this down يا اخوان. Hey Amiru. طيب. The narrations of Bani Israel are divided into 3 types. We already covered 2 of them. Jamilan. طيب. You have this already. Allahu Akbar. We did the first 2. The principles of Tafseer, mashallah. Nice Arabic, akhi. The first type. Min Bani Israel. Mashallah. Jamilan. So we did the first 2 types.
I think we did 3.
We did the first 3. Let's do some review, inshallah, to see who is paying attention and who is not paying attention. طيب. First type. First category of the narrations of Bani Israel. Samia, stop playing.
Is that 1?
First type, Abid. Oh.
I was early here. Or something like that.
Man la yuraji'. Who doesn't review their knowledge? Who doesn't take time out to review? Raise your hand إذا لا تراجع.
I wasn't here.
Raise your hand. ولو ما كنت موجودا أم لا. Even if you weren't here. Raise your hand if you don't go over the knowledge. تدرس شيئا ثم لا ترجع إليه أبدا. You learn something, your Quran, your Hadith, your Arabic, your Tafseer, but you never rehearse it. You never go over it.
Oh, no.
Raise your hand.
Nah, I'm sitting, bro. Where's your
Who doesn't go over their knowledge?
Where's your hand?
Hamza only. You sisters who doesn't go over their knowledge. Raise your hand. Only Hamza.
Where's your hand?
Who's that? Halima.
Where's your hand?
طيب. Write this down ya ikhwan. Write this down. المراجعة من طلب العلم. First benefit of today. Put your hand down, Hamza. Bathroom. كيف تقول هذا بالعربية? How do you say it in Arabic? تفضل. Nice Arabic. Skip a line. You sisters skip a line. First benefit of today. First benefit of today. المراجعة من طلب العلم. I'll say it, you say it. I'll say it, you say it. المراجعة. ما شاء الله نذير. المراجعة من طلب العلم. زينب. تفضلي. طيب. Making review
Making review
is from seeking knowledge.
is from seeking knowledge.
المراجعة
المراجعة
من طلب العلم.
من طلب العلم.
Making review
Making review
is from
is from
seeking knowledge.
knowledge.
أريدكم كتابة هذا 10. I want you to write that down 10 times for homework. نعم. المراجعة من طلب العلم. إبراهيم. Reviewing is from seeking knowledge. You're not going to be a sheikh. You're not going to be an imam. You're not going to be a student of knowledge بدون مراجعة, without making review. المراجعة من طلب العلم.
المراجعة طلب العلم.
من طلب العلم. Making review. Sarah, Aisha, Nadir, Ayub. Making review is from seeking knowledge. لابد من المراجعة. We have to review يا إخوان. لا تكتب في الدفتر ولا ترجع إلى الدفتر. لا. Don't take your notes and then you never go back to your notes. No. You have to take time. تعلمنا اليوم كذا وكذا. عندما أرجع إلى البيت علي أن أراجع. I learned something in class. When I get back home, Ayub, second time for Ayub. Second time for Ayub. We write something down in class. We learn something. I never go back to it. No. You have to take time. Find a moment in your day and review. The same way you do your Quran, your Hadith, your Arabic, your Tafseer. كل علم لابد من مراجعة. Everything you learn, you have to go over it. Halima. Or ارفعي قليلا. Raise your voice slightly. تفضلي. الذي يحتاج إلى الحمام تفضلوا. Whoever has to go to the bathroom, they can go. From seeking knowledge. المراجعة من طلب العلم. Making review is from seeking knowledge. You have to take time out for your Quran, time out for your Hadith, time out for your Arabic, time out for your Tafseer, time out for your English, time out. لكل علم ندرسه. For every science that we learn, يحتاج إلى الوقت. It needs its own time. Okay. طيب, the first category. Hashim. Somebody said they need a pen in the back from the girls.
Why?
Did she get a pen or pencil? Huh?
Why?
Any of the boys?
Everybody has pencils.
No, the other day they came, first day, all the boys are prepared. First day, Allahu Akbar. MashaAllah. Anyone else?
I think it's our second.
Second? Who's saying somebody shut up? Mustafa. One time for Mustafa.
Not nice.
Remember, ya ikhwan, our class is different. Our class is different, ya ikhwan. لا نريد طلاب الذين لا يريد أن يكون معنا. لا. You guys pay attention. Our class is different. We don't want the students who don't want to be here. The students that don't want to be in our class, you don't have to be in our class. Whoever does not want to be in our class, you can leave. May Allah reward you. You can go outside and shoot hoops. The girls can go outside and jump rope. No problem. No problem. We want those students who want to learn. If you don't want to learn with us, no problem. هذا لا يضرنا. You're not going to harm our feelings. If you want to go outside, go. Bismillah. خذ الأحذية وخرجوا. Take your shoes and go play. Have fun. No problem. One time for Luqman. One time for Luqman. Come on, ya ikhwan. طيب, whoever wants to go play, go play. طيب. First category, Hashim, تفضل.
What Islam confirms the witnesses to the truthfulness, then it's true.
MashaAllah. First category, those narrations that Islam, that this the Quran and Sunnah, Islam yusaddiqu, that Islam confirms.
I can do the second one.
Inshallah. First category, those narrations of Bani Israel that Islam testifies to, Islam witnesses to. Islam says it's truthful, then they are truthful. Second category, Nadir.
ما لم يقره الإسلام ولم يقره
One more time.
ما لم يقره الإسلام ولم يقره يغيب علينا التوقف.
MashaAllah, Jamilan. As for the second category, the category that those narrations that Islam does not bear witness that they are truthful, nor does Islam say it is a lie. Islam doesn't say it's truthful. It doesn't say it's a lie. يجب علينا توقف. What do? We stop in the middle. We stop in the middle. جاء عائشة بشيء لا نصدقها لا نكذبها ماذا نفعل؟ نتوقف. Our sister Aisha comes. She says such and such and such and such happened. You can't say it's truthful. You can't say it's false. What do? Stop. You can't say she's telling the truth. You don't know. You can't say she's lying. You don't know. What do? You stop. You stand in the middle. Tafadhal. Third category. I think we had this also, so? Did we do number 3?
I don't think
Right, number 3.
Can you recap all three?
Can we recap? Nice word. Who said that in the same? Can we recap? May Allah bless you. First category. So hey, first category. You're going to write ما أقره الإسلام وشهد بصدقه فهو الحق. First category. What Islam confirms and bear witness that is truthful. Then guess what? It's truthful. Bani Israel comes with a narration. The Jews and the Christians, they come with a narration. They say Allah is one. A Christian says there's only one Allah. A Christian says there's only one Allah. What do? Look at what Islam says. يقره الإسلام. Islam confirms it. Yes. يصدقه. Islam says it's truthful. Yes. فهو الحق. Then it's truthful. طيب. Second category. ما لم يقره الإسلام. Second category. That which Islam does not confirm. ولا ينكر. Nor does it deny. فيجب على المسلم أن يتوقف. Marian. We didn't get to number 3 yet. May Allah bless you. Aisha. And Islam denies it. MashaAllah. May Allah bless you. Aisha's paying attention. Number 1. Ayub. Tayyip. Imran. Number 1.
Islam confirms.
Close. Amir. Number 1.
What Islam confirms and bear witness is fullness, then it's true.
MashaAllah. Memorize this, ya ikhwan. You students of the Quran. It's important. You students of Tafseer. هذا مهم. It's important. Hilal. Fadali. Nice Arabic. First category. Abid.
Islam confirms.
You got this?
Islam confirms that.
Whose turn? Asma. First category. Close. You got this. Bear witness to what? The truthfulness. Then is what? Then is truthful. طيب. Musayba. Inshallah. طيب. من لا يفهم الأول. Who doesn't understand the first category? Zainab. Zakaria. تفضل. Hamam. What do you mean? تفضل. طيب. Write this down. First category. We don't want to move on until most of you have it. At least most of you. First category. ما يقره الإسلام. What Islam confirms. ويشهد بصدقه. And it bears witness to the truthfulness of it. فهو الحق. Then it's truthful. Then it's the truth. Marian.
Can you repeat the first one? I think I got it down wrong. Is it
طيب.
the narration of the Islam confirms?
Number 1. Look at your notes. What Islam confirms. What Islam confirms. What Islam confirms and bears witness. And bears witness to the truthfulness of it. Islam confirms it and bears witness that is truth. Then it is truth. Last time, pay attention. What Islam confirms. What Islam confirms. Who's fighting? And bears witness bisidqihi, to his truthfulness. Then it is truth. طيب الثاني, category number 2. Category number 2. Category number 2. ما لم يقره الإسلام. What Islam does not confirm. ولا ينكر, and it does not deny it. 2 parts. Islam doesn't confirm it, nor does it deny it. يجب علينا التوقف. It's obligatory upon us to stop. طيب مصطفى علي. طيب I'll say it, you say it. علي أن أذهب إلى الحمام. تفضل. Use the bathroom. May Allah bless you. Who doesn't understand number 2? Samir. Number 2. Oh. هذا يا إخوان إذا لا تفهم لا تستحيوا أن تقول أنا لا أفهم. Put your hands down. If you don't understand, it's okay to say I don't understand. Somebody asked me something. Hashim, give me a question.
38 times 4.
38 times 4. I don't know.
Can I ask you a question?
Sumaya, give me a question.
38 times.
Huh? Give me a question. Hat. Anything you wish. طيب. Sundos, give me a question.
I have a question.
Whatever you wish.
Go ahead.
What's your favorite cover? I don't know. Nobody's shy to say they don't know. We're Muslims. You don't know? I don't know. طيب. Nadir, give me a question. Hat. What's my favorite? I can give you my favorite color. My favorite color is burgundy. طيب. Give me a question. I mean, 5 times 2. I don't know, Yahi. That's hard on me. طيب. Don't be shy. Pay attention. لا تستحيوا أن تقولوا لا أدري. Don't ever be shy. Ever. Learn this principle, ya ikhwan. This is Islam. Don't be shy to say you don't know when you don't know. The teacher says, who don't understand? You don't understand? You say, I. And don't feel bad. وَلَا يُضْحَكُ عَلَيْكَ. Even if someone laughs. If somebody laughs at you, we're going to kick them out. But if they laugh, that's not going to harm you. I don't know. When you don't know, say you don't know. That's Islam. طيب, Samir, you're going to write 2nd category. Stop playing abid. That which Islam does not confirm. And it does not deny. Then it's obligatory to stop in the middle. You guys with us? Al-Thalaathah, number 3. Number 3. Ya salam. Nuhawil. Allahumma ighfir lana. May Allah forgive us all. طيب, number 3. Number 3. Nusayba. Number 3. ما أنكره الإسلام وشهد بكذبه فهو باطل. Number 3. Number 3. ما أنكره الإسلام. What Islam denies. Islam denies. وشهد بكذبه, and bears witness that is false. Then it is false. What Islam denies and bears witness that is false. then it is false. Who's talking on the left side? Zainab's side, Nusayba's side. That side there. Come back to class. And we had our game the other day. The boys almost beat the girls. Finally. Almost.
When?
And they got to the last question. They were beating the girls by 2 questions. MashaAllah. They were spanking the girls. They were spanking them. The girls were way in the back.
I didn't know the answer.
And then they got to the front and they choked.
Yeah, because I
They had 1 question away. 1 question. And the boys
What
choked.
was the question?
And then the girls came back and they won.
I didn't know the answer. I didn't know the answer.
The conditions of wudu.
I didn't know the answer.
What were the conditions of wudu?
Can you speak Arabic again?
Number 3, come back, ya ikhwan. Come back. Number 3. ما أنكره الإسلام وشهد بكذبه فهو الباطل. ما أنكره الإسلام, what Islam denies, وشهد بكذبه, and bears witness to its falsehood, فهو باطل, then it's false. وشهد بكذبه كذبه عابد. تفضل. Nice Arabic. طيب. Number 3, Amir. ما أنكره الإسلام, what Islam denies. Islam denies it. وشهد بكذبه, and bears witness that it's false. Islam says it's false. So it's what? False. If Islam says it's true, what is it? True. Islam doesn't say it's true, doesn't say it's false. What do? Stop. That's it.
Once they say that it's false.
Islam says it's false, it's false. خلاص. طيب, let's continue يا إخوان.
If you don't listen,
And you're sinful.
and if you don't,
يوم القيامة, you'll be punished if Allah doesn't forgive. طيب, اكتبوا هذا. Let's write this hadith down يا إخوان. قال النبي عليه الصلاة. I think we had this hadith already.
Yeah.
Who has the hadith? تفضل نادي.
Hadith narrated by Abu Hurairah, collected by Imam Bukhari. The Messenger of Allah said, "Do not deem the people of the book truthful, and do not deem them liars."
MashaAllah. Ahsant. This hadith, إذا ما عندنا دليل على صدقهم وما عندنا دليل على كذبهم. This hadith, what does it mean? لا تصدقوا أهل الكتاب. Do not say the people of the book, do not look at them to be truthful. ولا تكذبهم, nor deem them liars. What does this mean? If you have no proof from Islam to affirm their speech, then you can't say they're truthful, you can't say they're lying. Right? What's your proof? Islam. What's your litmus test? Your gauge? Islam. The Quran and the Sunnah. Who doesn't understand from the girls? Who doesn't understand from the boys? من لا يفهم؟ كلكم فاهمون؟ طيب. Everybody understand? طيب نمشي. Let's continue. قال بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. موقف العلماء من الإسرائيليات. Next chapter. The scholars' position. موقف العلماء. The scholars' position. The scholars' position. Min al-Israeliyat. What do the scholars say about the narrations of Bani Israel? What do the scholars say about the narrations of Bani Israel? Our pen is not working. We learned that the categories of Bani Israel are of 3 types. Who can answer without? Let's do some small review before we continue, inshallah. Without looking at your notes, Amir. The categories of Bani Israel are what?
The first one is what Islam confirms of them Israel and bears witness that true, then it's true.
Good. Number 2.
Islam confirms of what Islam does not confirm or deny, then you have to stop.
MashaAllah, may Allah bless you,
The third
akhi.
one is
One more?
what Islam denies and bears witness that is false, then it's false.
MashaAllah, may Allah bless you. Zainab. MashaAllah, may Allah bless you. One more, Luqman, tafadhal. Mm.
The first one is if Islam confirms it, then you can do it. Or
Then it's truthful.
then it's truthful.
Mm.
And if Islam does not confirm it, it is not truthful.
MashaAllah, it's not true. Mm.
Not truthful.
Third, second category. Third one, Afwan.
If Islam doesn't say anything, stop.
MashaAllah, may Allah bless you. Tayyib. Let's see, Ikhwan. Perhaps today will be our last class after the Bani Israel. Then we're going to do something regarding pronouns. That's not really connected to Tafseer. That's more of the Arabic language. Tayyib. So perhaps today will be our last class of Tafseer, the principles of Tafseer. Either next Saturday, we're going to continue in the principles, or we'll do another book or another science or the likes. So I want you all to put your notes down, take out a piece of paper. We're going to have a small class quiz, inshallah. Everybody take out a piece of paper. Let's see who's paying attention. Everybody take out a piece of paper. Everybody take out a piece of paper. Ayub. Nice Arabic. Tafadhal. May Allah bless you. Take out a piece of paper. We're going to have a pop class quiz. I want everybody to spread out slightly.
Like nobody can see their notes.
Tayyib.
See their
It's
questions.
not open.
Everybody spread out slightly. Your girls spread out. Your boys spread out. Everybody take one step to the right or one step to the left. Every first and third person, take a step to the right. Every second person can stay in the middle. Every first and third person, spread out. Tayyib.
Is this like a memory?
Tayyib, question number 1. Question number 1. Question number 1. Qisasul Qur'ani blank qisas. Question number 1. Qisasul Qur'ani blank qisas. Question number 1. The stories of the Quran are blank stories. Qisasul Qur'ani blank qisas. Write the question. Qisasul Qur'ani blank qisas. The stories of the Quran are blank stories. We learned some characteristics of the stories of the Quran. Question number 1. The stories of the Quran are blank stories. Right now, I just want you to write down the questions. Don't answer yet. Just write down the questions. We're going to give you some time. Inshallah. Not Hilal. Maida. Fadali. Number 2. Qisasul Qur'ani blank qisas. Number 2. Same question, different answer. Same question,
Just give another.
different answer. We learned 3 qualities of the stories of the Quran. Only 3. Question number 1. Qisasul Qur'ani blank qisas. The stories of the Quran are blank. Are what type of stories? You guys got this. Number 2, the same sentence, same question. Qisasul Qur'ani blank qisas. You're going to choose another description. We learned 3 descriptions of the stories of the Quran. We learned 3.
Sorry, tell us the stories of the
Stories of the Quran are blank. We learned something about the narrations of the Quran. What are they? You're going to write it on your question, on your
How many
answer.
questions are there?
Maybe 5. Number 2, Qisasul Qur'ani blank qisas. You're going to choose another description. We learned 3. We learned 3. The stories of the Quran are what type of stories? We learned 3. You got this. Who's that? Hanima. Irfai qalilan. Raise your voice slightly. I don't hear you. La bas. Number 3.
What's wrong?
Qisasul Qur'ani blank qisas.
Again?
We learned 3. This is how I see us paying attention. You got this. The narrations of the Quran. When Allah tells us about something that took place in the Quran, we learn 3 things about these narrations. Number 1, they are blank. Number 2, they are blank. And number 3, they are blank.
Good answers.
You guys got this. Three qualities or 3 descriptions we learned. طيب, number 4. You don't have to answer now, ya ikhwan. Just write down the questions. Mas'ud, تفضل. You have your hand up. No, ليس مشكلة. Muhammad, تفضل. MashaAllah, nice Arabic. May Allah raise you. طيب, number 4. كلمة قرأ أو كلمة القرآن جاء بأي معنى? The word Quran means what? We learned 2 meanings. The word Quran in the language.
Oh, I know.
Oh, okay.
كلمة قرآن
What?
ما معناها في اللغة? The word Quran. We learned 2. Quran linguistically has 2 meanings. The word Quran, Al-Quran, في اللغة, and the language. Just mention one of them. Just mention one of them. We learned 2. It can mean to blank, and also it can mean to blank. Just mention one. The word Quran in the language means, it can mean to blink, or it can mean to blink. You can write in English or Arabic. Every answer you can write in English or Arabic. Another pencil or pen. Ahsanta ya Zakaria. May Allah bless you. طيب, number 5. من اعتقاد أهل السنة والجماعة أن القرآن blank Allah وليس blank. Number 4 or number 5. من اعتقاد أهل السنة, from the belief of the people of the Sunnah, أن القرآن blank Allah, is that the Quran is blank Allah. وهو ليس blank. This one you gotta pay attention. From the belief of Ahl Sunnah is that the Quran is something of Allah, blank of Allah, and it is not blank.
What's the sentence?
What's the question?
في اعتقاد أهل السنة أن القرآن blank of Allah. In English, blank of. In Arabic, no of. Blank Allah. The Quran is blank Allah, and it is not blank. وهو ليس blank. Easy, don't make it hard. All of you got this. Number 5 is the most difficult. The Quran, don't say it out loud. Don't say it. Somebody said it. The Quran is blank Allah. If you write it in English, blank of Allah. If you write it in Arabic, there's no of. Blank Allah. Next part, and it is not blank. Maryam. Number 1. Qisasul Qur'ani. Blank qisas. The stories of the Quran are blank stories. Don't make it difficult, ya ikhwan. You guys got this. Number 2. Let's go one by one. Just make sure you have it correctly. Number 2. Qisasul Qur'ani, blank qisas. The stories of the Quran are the blank stories. We learned 3 descriptions. Only 3. The stories of the Quran are blank. The stories of the Quran are blank, and they're also blank. We learned 3 descriptions in our class. Number 3, the stories of the Quran are blank. 3 descriptions. Number 4, Kalimatul Quran fil lugha. The word Quran in the Arabic language, not in the religion. The word Quran in the language. We learned 2. It can mean to blink, and it can mean to blink. The word Quran. And the last question, من اعتقاد أهل السنة والجماعة أن القرآن blank Allah وهو ليس blank. And the belief of the people of the Sunnah, they believe that the Quran is the what of Allah. They don't say it. The what of Allah. And it is not blank. Tayyib. Each person choose one person, and you guys can work together. Groups of 2. Everybody get a group of 2. Everybody choose a
Very
person.
convenient. Everybody's saying my name now. Very convenient.
Everybody get a person. Everybody get one person. Everybody get one person. Groups of 2. Everybody get a group. Hashim, Zakaria, Nadir, Suhaib, Labas, Ibrahim, Lukman, Zahid, Abdul Qadir. You don't have the part? Hashim, Zakaria. Alright, Mustafa, choose a partner. Amir, Habib.
Oh no,
It's okay. Everybody going to get a person. Imran, Mustafa, and Luqman. Right, you guys are together. What's your name again? Muhammad. Musa'ab, you be with Amir and Habib. Sulaiman, Samir, and I always forget his name, ya Ikhwan. Huh? Sabhan, Sulaiman, Samir, Hamza, Zahid. The girls, everybody get a partner. Fawzia, Salma, Sundus, and Maryam, alhamdulillah, nice. Settle down, girls. Musa'ab, you with this group here. Amir and the brother with the nice white thobe, that's Habib. That's our prince, the prince of Masjid Salam. He's our prince. He's always looking, mashallah, like a prince. That's Prince Habib. Like the cartoon, you know the cartoon Prince Habib. He got that little monkey. The girls.
Wait, sure. Can you say the fifth question?
Number 5, pay attention. Number 5 is connected to Aqidah. Well, all of them are connected to Aqidah. Number 5, the Quran is the blank of Allah. And it is not blank. One word. The Quran is the blank of Allah. And it is not blank. The girls, everybody get a partner. Aisha and Rumaisa. Perfect. Samia and Huda. Latin, who you with Latin? Latin Minhaaj. Fawzia's little sister and Shakra. That's a good group. Marian, Nusayba, Zainab, Daba. And Sarah, Asma, Husna, and Asna. Good. You can work together. No notes. You can't use the notes, but you can work together. Amir, Habib. Stories of the Quran are close. Oh, try it again. Number 1 and 2. Try it again. Something better than that. Number 1 and 2.
Yeah, that's something you say types. Would you give the ones you might have? You probably say types. No, it's not. I think no even worth it. I think that's narration. I know the narration of all the stories.
I passed.
We got for the first 3 I met when I was I put truth, beautiful. The fourth one, that's the recitation. What's the first one? Fourth one, literally recitation.
You say in the language.
I said, you know what I put? I put in the language. Did you know it? Yes, I remember.
And the fifth one, what did you get for the word Quran in language means what? The word in Quran in language means what? I thought it was written. The one he gave us.
Hey, mashallah.
The question was, is the belief of the Sunnah, the Quran like of each? Is the word one speech?
No, is it the speech of Allah, not the words of Allah? That's 2 answers.
No, you're right. That's speech, right?
And not the words. And not the words. I think it is. I think this one's right. This one's right. And yours is all types. That's how you taught us you like types. I think these two are right. These two, in a sense, are right, and this one is not.
You're not working together?
You might have to grade this. I don't know, but
After work? First two are good. The Hadith, see what y'all got. Stories of the Quran are
nothing's right.
Number two, stories of the Quran are types of stories. Stories of the Quran are what? What's the second one? Chose good. And the last one? Guided light. Or good or better than that?
Yeah,
Just
that
was
one
good. Bless, change bless. Change guided.
What about
number four? Good. Not written, but yeah.
I think we had. Yeah, that's why we had a good four.
Good. And it is not change words. It is not blank. Some of the different deviant groups said the Quran was blank. Ahl Sunnah says no, you can't say that. That's cool.
All they differ.
What did they differ about? Imam Ahmed was beat. Why was he beat? They lied on Bukhari and said that Bukhari said that the Quran was what? Why was Imam Ahmed beat? Good. Change 3. Number 2 is close. Change 2 is good.
change these two. That's what I'm about to put them out.
Change words. Speech and words are the same. Speech is good. Why was Imam Ahmed beat? He was tortured because he was defending what? And but the people are saying, what about the words of Allah? He said, no, you can't say that. That's kufr. Don't say that. Words of the Quran are change the past word. Words of the Quran are the true is good. Words of the Quran are beautiful. Beautiful is okay. Everybody's writing beautiful, yes. One. Beautiful is close. The words of the Quran means, you can answer that one. Now beautiful, change beautiful, words. The Quran is that the Quran is the link of Allah. Allah did what? How did the Quran do? How did Allah give it to the Quran? What did he do? How did he give it to him? Oh. What's that? Let's see it. Not talk, but right there. Zakaria is close. Stories of the Quran, change past. Stories of the Quran, true. Everybody's writing beautiful. Beautiful is correct, but we can learn beautiful. The Shaykh gave us, they're not the most beautiful, but they're more. Words of the Quran, that's one.
Beneficial.
From the book. It's not first one correct.
I remember
That's why Ahmed was beat.
So it is not the action of Allah.
Not the action. It is the words of Allah, and it is not blank.
the Quran is the speech of Allah. It's the speech of Allah, not the creation.
Stories of the Quran, mashallah. Stories of the Quran, nice. Third one, you got this. And they're the best. Learn something from them. Number 4, the Quran means the language.
The Quran speech of Allah in
The Arabic language.
creation.
Arabic language, the Quran. And the Quran is Allah's what? And it is not. It is not. Let's check this first.
Speech of Allah and it's
Cut it out. I said it. Cut it out.
yeah, got them all right.
Cut it out.
I think we're supposed to get him. What did you change? I changed. He said change less than God. What's the first? It's beneficial. It's beautiful. True. All right. I got true.
He said beautiful.
He said
You can say something.
replace it.
I said blessed,
You
but
can also put simple.
I mean, he got all the stuff. You don't got the stuff? 4 is guaranteed, and then 3 is but this one is worth trying. Yeah, but yeah, but like,
I mean, it's
this
right.
one crash was beautiful. He said change it to beneficial, and then this one truthful is right. But I don't know.
Well, guess what? Well, okay.
The word Quran language means gather or recitation. Yeah, we all got. We already got it. So we just need to change one.
Is beneficial. I just need to find the third one.
Third one? Yeah, that's what I
No,
truthful, blessed. No, truthful, beneficial. I need.
like no one.
You said what?
No, not one.
What?
Like, bro,
What you said?
He said, raise your hand if you care about your family. No one listens.
no one raised their hand.
Nobody listens.
Talk to V13.
Are you talking to me?
Yeah, you look like V13. Are you Hey, Mr. Are you disrespecting me inside the masjid, bro? No. Are you disrespecting me inside the masjid, bro? Are you disrespecting me inside the masjid, bro? I'm gonna talk about other shit. Hey, what? I said I got truthfulness and beneficial. It's beneficial to you and understanding. It is beneficial. What did you get it all right? Did you get it all right? The first time?
They're true, the best,
Best? You said good on best? It probably is best. That's what it probably is. The best story, duh. Yeah, he said it. Number 3? Yeah. He said you can say best. You can say best. Best story.
Number 3.
I think I got all. I forgot you can say best. Now look, since I got that,
I thought best was too basic.
no, I think you use it. But bro, I have it on. Truthful, beneficial, best, understanding. Stop disrespecting me, bro. Don't say that right now. I even say what's the Wake up. I'm gonna ask you for review the poem and everything. Review the poem. Look at the poem. And then that's it. I'm about to be drained. Let's do that poem. It's a hook.
Oh, it's a how nice is it? No, he's not saying push. No, I should do it. You're actually strong. Might be.
Let's go.
Try again, watch out. Flex your arms.
The speech of Allah and then
I'm so tired.
all these inspirations. Nobody would think about that.
I like it. Yeah, you watch your little kids. I like playing with kids. I like
go home. No.
You better sleep inside the house. You better sleep so good inside the house. I just ain't gonna wake you up and you gonna be like, get up, go pick something up.
It's best, truthful, and beneficial. Bro, I got 5,000. Mustafa. He said beautiful is not one.
No, you said you can do it both.
Yeah, but whatever. Our Argus just means best. So number 1, truthful. Number 2, best. Number 3, beneficial. Number 4, gather. And number 5, that's speech.
Speech and it's not the creation. No, you can put best.
So can I put simple?
What was the other two you had?
That is not simple. I have beneficial and truthful.
Best.
Simple is not that good because the stories of Allah are not.
It's not simple, yeah. You understand. It's not
Because
simple.
how Musa split the sea, that's not simple. That's not simple.
So, when you're talking about like in common sense, it's not simple. Like I don't think for like American people, bro, they read the Quran, they probably think it's not simple.
3:15. But
Huh? Yeah, this is different. I don't even go there no more, bro. I need a new small backpack to take pictures.
why do you always have small?
No, I need a small backpack to take pictures. Like carry. I might get a little like. No, not a big bag. A little carrier bag.
I need to have to.
Yeah, a little carry bag like that.
Oh yeah, let's go over Miyakwan so we can take our break. Hit your name at the top. Give your group a name. Everybody give their group a name.
Alright.
Oh yeah, everybody give their group a name.
One more pencil.
Oh yeah, everybody give their group a
Does
name.
it make sense? Do people spell like that?
Oh yeah, stay in your seats. Let's go over them real quick so we can take our break. Settle down, Miyakwan. Mas'ud, Ayub. طيب بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. طيب everybody, Habib and Amir, take your paper. Everybody pay attention. Habib, Suleiman and Sabhan. طيب everybody, one person is going to answer the question for the group. طيب. Okay, Maida got traded from Nusayba's group. She's now with Samia's group. You guys take Maida. Maida, you with Dalia, Amalia, and Sumaya, and who's that over there too? Hilal, I believe. The big group with Zahra and Amalia and Sumaya. You guys adopt Maida. Add Maida to your group. One person is going to be the representative of the group. The first group is going to be Abdul Qadir and Zahid. Question number 1. The stories of the, pay attention ya Ikhwan, everybody listen to each other. The stories of the Quran are what? Truthful. And the stories of the Quran are what? Beneficial. And the stories of the Quran are what? The best, mashallah. Number 4, the Quran in the Arabic language means what? Together, mashallah. Number 5, from the belief of Ahl Sunnah is that the Quran is what?
The
Speech of Allah. And it is not created. 100 points for the Qadir and Zahid, mashallah. No more writing. Pencils down, pencils down, pencils down. If I see you writing, your group gets a 0. I see you writing, your group gets a 0. Pencils down. We see you writing, your group gets a 0. Next group, Hamza and Abid. The stories of the Quran are what? Truthful. The stories of the Quran are what? Number 2?
Beneficial.
They are the most beneficial. And number 3, the stories of the Quran are what? The best, mashallah. The word Quran, pencils down, in the Arabic language means what? Together. This, from the belief of Ahl Sunnah wa Jama'ah is that the Quran is what?
Speech of Allah.
And it is not?
And it's not a creation.
Created, mashallah. Next group, Amir and Habib and who would you have? Mas'ud, Mus'ab. صح؟ طيب. The stories of the Quran are what? Truthful. The most truthful. The stories of the Quran are also what? The best. And the stories of the Quran are what? The most beneficial. What's the meaning of the word Quran in the Arabic language? Hands down, look, man. Together, mashallah. Everybody said together. There are two meanings. We only ask you for one. From the belief Ahl Sunnah wa Jama'ah, the Quran is what of Allah? Speech of Allah, and it is not created. Mashallah. 3 for 3. Next group, Zakaria, Hashim, and Ibrahim. Who is your representative? Hashim. The stories of the Quran are what? Most beneficial. Number 2, the stories of the Quran are what? Most truthful. Number 3, stories of the Quran are what? The best. Mashallah. The word Quran in the Arabic language? To recite. Mashallah. From the belief Ahl Sunnah wa Jama'ah, the Quran is the what of Allah? And it is not? Mashallah. 4 for 4. Perhaps the boys are paying attention a little bit after father. Maybe. Now let's try the bad side, the right side. Go to the bad side. Ayu, who's your group? By yourself? Huh? Ayub and Imran. You both got on blue. Oh, the blue boys. The stories of the Quran are what type of stories? The best. The stories of the Quran are what type of stories? The most truthful. The stories of the Quran are what type of stories? The most beneficial, mashallah. The word Quran in the Arabic language means together. Only Hashim's group said to recite, to write, to read. Tayyib. From the belief Ahl Sunnah is that the Quran is what of Allah? Speech of Allah, and it is not created. If you answer, you can go take your break, inshallah. May Allah bless you all. Inshallah, we can pass your papers forward, inshallah ta'ala. Nadir and Suhaib. Inshallah. You guys didn't go yet? Tayyib, Nadir, Suhaib. The stories of the Quran are what? Most truthful. Beneficial. The word Quran in the Arabic language means to recite. From the belief Ahl Sunnah wa Jama'ah, the Quran is what of Allah? And it is not? Mashallah, mashallah. May Allah bless you. Tayyib, Samia, Salma. I didn't forget you guys. Everybody's gonna go. Y'all went already? I don't think you went already yet.
Yeah. He's with you.
Okay. Samia's group, who's your representative? Sundus. The stories of the Quran are what type of stories? Most truthful. Number 2, stories of the Quran are what type of stories? Most beneficial. Stories of the Quran are what type of stories? The best stories. The word Quran in the Arabic language means to read, or you can say to read out loud, mashallah. From the belief Ahl Sunnah wa Jama'ah, ask the Sheikh Fasih for a band-aid, inshallah. Ma'alif Fasih for a band-aid. From the belief Ahl Sunnah, the Quran is what of Allah? Words of Allah, and it's not created, mashallah, 100% also. Look, man, the stories of the, who's in your group? Mustafa. The stories of the Quran are what? Most truthful. They're also, and they're also, the word Quran in the Arabic language means together. From the belief Ahl Sunnah wa Jama'ah that the Quran is what of Allah, and it is not. Mashallah. Zainab, Nusayba. The belief Ahl Sunnah wa Jama'ah is that the Quran is what of Allah? And it's not. The stories of the Quran are what? The stories of the Quran are also, and they are also, the word Quran means, mashallah, may Allah bless you all. Take a break. Next group, Ladan and Hilal and who else? Shukran, may Allah bless you. May Allah raise you. Ladan, the stories of Hilal, the stories of the Quran are what? The best. They are also the most beneficial, and they are also the most truthful. The word Quran in the Arabic language means what? To read. From the belief Ahl Sunnah, the Quran is what? The Quran is what of Allah? And it is not, mashallah, 100%.
Do we give you the test?
Bring your papers up when you finish. Next group, Dalia, Amalia. The words of the stories of the Quran are what? And they're also, mashallah, accent, nice Arabic. The word Quran in the Arabic language means, mashallah, from the belief Ahl Sunnah wa Jama'ah, the Quran is what of Allah? Mashallah, and it's not, mashallah, 100%. Nice job. May Allah bless you. Last group, Sarah, Husna. Who's your representative? Sarah. The stories of the Quran are what? The best. They're also, oh, nice Arabic. And they're also, the word Quran in the Arabic language means to read. MashaAllah, may Allah bless you.
I already graded it.
Tayyib. From the belief Ahl Sunnah wa Jama'ah, the Quran is what of Allah? And it is not, MashaAllah, may Allah bless you all. Great job, ya ikhwan. Mas'ud. The stories of the Quran are what?
The best.
And they're also
Truthful.
And they're also
Beneficial.
the word Quran means what in the Arabic language?
Together or to recite.
MashaAllah, from Ahl Sunnah wa Jama'ah, the Quran is what of Allah?
Speech of Allah.
And it is not.
Creation.
May Allah bless you, ya akhi. Great job. Shukran, ya ikhwan. Go take your break. وجزاكم الله خيرا وسبحانك اللهم بحمدك أشهد أن لا إله إلا أنت أستغفرك وأتوب إليك. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.